It's G2. They're not calling the cancel. They're going straight in.
Oh, Snappy couldn't see a damn thing, and it's some bias to at least enable that trade. With Snappy falling, though, it means there's not a huge amount of info. Hooksy going to be planting. Oh, safe from Donut, and is going to be able to rip the Glock out just in time. Monacy, with the temple control, is happy just to keep on fighting, even though he doesn't have that shadow advantage. Madden all the way to site now, swinging, looking to make their way in, and that flash, it was good, but it wasn't good enough to stop Madden from making this retake a reality. They are just waiting for that swing on the temple side. They're just trying to fight this one together. Patience, the virtue, and Madden won't be able to find any more. Dika,
hang on.
2 more to get here, but that time is ticking right away. And the patience displayed from G2 is enough to net the first round. Everyone should die here.
Yeah, that's a really tough bomb radius to escape.
Yeah. 12 in the clip, and all swings for a second. Snappy, the aggression, catching G2 off.
The risk worth the reward there. They have a player advantage for now, but Hunter, patience is going to be rewarded. Nerds digs in with that org and actually doesn't touch Hunter at all. Back to a 3v3. A lot of territory now for ENCE to cover. If that duel in mid goes the other way, JKS providing the perfect rebound for G2 as they take control of B. Now niko is going to be blindsided, but he's quick to react, and that should be the site secured. That Molotov locking out Diha.
1v3 angle. Diha could give it a red hot crack, but that nade is just going to bounce off his feet.
Talk about red hot.
Ah, the impact. One towards A main. Dika with a swag 7 about to have some action. Dika, he's managed to find one. Lane control is there, and Dika as well. Oh, gets another big double to lock down the aggression shown towards the A side of things. And just like that, ENCE with a half buy might find a round.
Yeah, Diha with the bank of ENCE right there.
Smoke fading. And now's the time that G2 need to lift if they want 5 in a row. Because advantage not quite working out for some highest. The damage more than enough. Hunter 11 in the clip here, trying to find it through that smoke. He's fishing for something that he cannot see, and he's hoping that maybe he's got the line up there, but he's shooting at the wrong individual. And it will be a 10-second wrangle defuse unless, no, won't be able to catch him.
That was certainly very close.
Push in. Madden going ham-o, and it's time for Snappy to try to trade, but he doesn't want to give the whole of the B site. Happy with the cheater control. Well, happy enough. After Madden overcooked it there. And Nerds on a long rotation. He might beat G2 here to B. The flash. Not doing too much. Had a sniff at mid to see what was going on in that molly. It's been heard. Snappy knows that he can swing. You got to swing to win, and won't get the MP9 out in time for the re-engagement. But has they got the time for Nerds? He's rotated in time. Unfortunately, Monacy was posted on that for what? The greater part of a minute.
Yeah, he had discipline.
Where's he looking?
He's checking out all the moss on the rocks. That donut control is going to be super important. And there we go. The crossfire start to set. They're just going to spam these laneways. And yet to play the ball.
Yeah. Spotted on the edge of that blooming smoke. Going to be able to lock it down yet again for a kill. But ENCE with the 4v2 are looking to hold on to this as best they can. That nade looked so good, but Nerds just barely surviving on 4 points of health. Drops the flash and waits for the swing, but Hooks didn't have the bullets to deal with it. Now it's all up to niko.
Look, I know the TK, you know, money lost isn't necessarily a huge factor like it used to be.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that now he's lost all his weapons, his armor.
You mentioned that some players, you know, had a shot or two there that looked like they should have hit. I was watching a clip earlier from that first best of 3 they played today where he actually killed, I think it was Crims.
Snappy's with the info.
That's more than info, Jim. It's looking like it might be the triple and the bomb. No, Hunter going to be able to at least slam one back. and maybe just say wham bam, thank you ma'am, and take some control here over towards the B site. He's got a helping hand right behind him, taps it, waits and hopes that they can find some kind of equalizer. And there isn't going to be the U-tilt to stop this one from happening. m0NESY, the cover is immaculate there with the AWP. And now we're down to a 2-on-3, bringing it right on back smoke. Fading Madden. Not able to phase that one out. Not in CS2.
That is vintage m0NESY. I know he's only young, but he's already got a vintage. How's he turned that round on its head? He said, wham bam, thank you ma'am, war black Betty, bam balam. And that is a round that goes the way of G2. They pull themselves out of the fire. Snappy, what a push. The right time to disrupt the execute on the site. Now ENCE are coming through with a double push of their own. Oh, the flash is good. It nets two. And ENCE are now just going to back off.
See if they can lock it down from here. But m0NESY ain't done just yet. That line, that shot. This kid, he's doing it again.
What?
But no bomb means m0NESY has to cross back, has to keep on fighting. And there's a world where he has to do it all himself here. They know that the bomb has to be somewhere. And Dika as well. A late flank with the XM after picking up one there. But an isolated fight here. And m0NESY has so many angles to clear. It's all going to boil down to the timing. But Sunpius, patience. But picks his fight wisely. And that's going to be 3 on the board for ENCE. Certainly do.
Donut smokes out.
Let's see if the flashes get them all the way through and if ENCE want any of this. But it looks like they don't. So just pulling away and spamming through instead. Looking to nade a couple of those. Donking in. And G2 just don't have the space to plant. But m0NESY going to give it a red hot crack here. In a 1v5, AK and too many members running at him. So it won't work out this time as ENCE string 2 together to find 4.
All right.
Faster.
Faster. And they may actually get some value out of this if they get the bomb planted. Madden going to try and dig in here. He's got a few to deal with. And this is why the AUG is such a good gun in these situations.
The space. They got that plant. Objective already found. And Snappy going to be getting a quick triple against the Glocks there. So G2 are going to be happy, but ENCE will too. And everyone's got money. Everyone's got guns.
Now it allows them a gateway through for alleyway control. The counter-aggression through from ENCE. The reflash is good so far. Sunpire sticks around and he gets the trade, but niko is quick to slap him down.
Those mollies not fully able to deny the aggression coming through from niko there. And the mid control for now, it's going to be held by m0NESY over towards Red Room. Madden could be walking into the wrong position, but m0NESY, that flick was insane. 2v4 now. And ENCE, it's going to be difficult for them to get back in, but a shot like that might make it happen. Madden not going to be able to get more value. And it's all up to Dika in a 1v3. Bomb going to be going all the way back to B. Picking. And Dika gets past the first hurdle. 2 more to find. Again, m0NESY.
Oh dear.
Gets to safer pastures. Nade chunks down Dika to 24, but he'll find more and needs to knock out the door of the win, but that bomb gets tapped and no time left to play with means JKS slots in a 7th, and we're going to be 7-5 at the half. Ladies and gents, we'll see you after this.
Oh, m0NESY. Easy as you like. That's going to kick things off towards B, and they've got a lot to deal with here.
Defensive smoke.
Yeah.
niko dropping that just to live, just to wait and survive. Hooksy going to be able to find one of the Madden as the cross comes across. And Snappy hoping to get a couple of shots in the back of the head there. And the bomb going down means at least ENCE have that small victory, but they might find more. Dika! Whoa, what a bloody round out of him!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Dear me. Hasn't Dika turned up at the right moment and everything looking up ENCE? What a way to start the round. What a way to finish it.
Out of nowhere. That first shot into the second, and then the rest of it. Here we go. Blink and you'll miss it.
Dear me, that is nasty.
And they are expecting it to be this B hit. They've done their homework. They've seen ENCE throw something like this before. And the pistols, oh, you know that they can dish out damage so quickly. It's a nasty scout shot coming through from Modesty. And Hooksy at the back of sight with the CZ, able to find one. Trade still favouring ENCE for now, and they have time on their side. But look at this Hunter. We turn around in time. Big damage on the Madden. But the trade is a little bit better for ENCE in the end.
We're looking to cut out CT rotation. That's a good entry from Snappy. But it's the push from Niko that could have been problematic. It's dealt with in the end. Modesty, though, this angle,
yeah,
undealt with. And it provides G2 with so much.
That'll be that.
How many rounds is Modesty going to multi-kill in? Modesty comes up trumps, and he picks up a second as well. That player pushing through platform. He knew the trade potential was there and flattened it anyway. And now they're going to double aggress, but they have this AWP of Sunpies to contend with. Oh, they're going to continue to put pressure here. You can see the double cave push comes through. Niko nets that, and Sunpies again.
Oh!
Missing another sitter.
Where'd it go?
Where is it?
Where the bloody hell are you? Sunpies asking. He's hoping maybe, look, he can get some kind of damage going.
It's gone now. It's with the Pixies.
Yeah.
Does he want it back? He wants it back.
He's going to nade it back.
Give it back.
Look, that nade was going to go to the grave anyway.
He's lost.
A solid attempt, a solid thought process, but unfortunately, it didn't work out as he intended.
He's accidentally kicked the AWP over the fence. He's like, hey, mister, can you throw me back my AWP?
Can you give me the ball back?
He's now suddenly British. Here we go, some flash timing on the push here. Oh, Madden. Hello, Niko.
Didn't need the scope this time.
Is he going to go?
Oh, there's more there, but the burst is not enough. Hooksy saw that lineup, but couldn't find any more. And ENCE now. Are they going to be able to lock it down? Modesty disrespecting the molly. Won't be able to stop that. And Sapias stops Modesty in his tracks. 2v3 as G2 are still thinking about going for the retake here.
Yeah, JKS and Hunter, two abreast, are going to be filing into this site through long. And it's certainly doable if they can isolate this duel with Snappy. Sunpies is surely there to show presence, and now they've got their homework to do. Where are these two remaining from ENCE? Sunpies has given away his position, but it's all going to be on the swing from Nerds. Oh, they're just going to full stick it. JKS with the cover. This is brilliant.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. I don't know what ENCE were playing in that post plant, but it certainly wasn't for the round.
The 2v3 is going to sting that a little bit more. G2 going back to what was working, but Nerds going through the molly, and it hasn't quite worked. Oh, the molly still stacking in CS2 means there was so much damage pumped onto him, and a great reaction from Hunter to pick up the first Snappy, able to go through the smoke and trade. But with many numbers here for G2 at mid, it's very hard for ENCE to keep on penetrating this defense. And now in a 2v4, longside smoke is there. Madden, smoke off short as well. There'll be plenty of space to get this one planted, but the G2 respect it. There's a nade there and a smoke to get them through. But we're going to see a donk now.
Here we go.
A little blow from JKS. Oh, Madden still able to find one there. D-Hub brings it to a one-on-one. Two goats headbutting one another here. Who's going to come out on top? And it's all going to boil to the timing. D-Hub opts to go to cave side and doesn't play the bomb. But JKS just doesn't have the read on this position. And that time it's ticking. He needs to make a move. If he's not here in the cutout, then D-Hub might just have him. But can he raid it? Can he reap it? Can he make it happen? Oh, JKS! Is there just enough time? I think he's just got it. Barely brings it back, and G2 put themselves on map point.
The national sickie. They're working for it here, Hooksy. Steps! He gets potentially 3, but he's tanked the Molotov. Madden is on 4 HP. And maybe that's the round and the game slipping through for ENCE.
Ridiculous scenes here right now. And ENCE just getting caught off time and time again, but still able to bring it back from these disadvantages. And that's another opening. Nerd's going to be able to clock one straight onto Hunter. And Madden, with the AWP in hand on 4 points of health, can still find value. But G2, they're going to stay proactive. They know they want to peek here. Grab walk. Where the fuck did that bullet go?
I feel like ENCE are just missing some of those bullets that normally we'd be seeing, but that is the first map going the way of G2, and it was some CT info plays that got the job done.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy for his 5 cases worth of $70 and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unboxed is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send. And in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
By the way, it's fast approach. ENCE going straight into B.
Yeah, and then really no presence. Aggressive from G2. They're opting for this retake. JKS gets the spot, and the info is potentially going to be pinched though with this push through mid. They do back off, and they've got the picks. The plant will come through. It's even better for ENCE right now. This is only Manesi and niko to deal with, and I say only Manesi and niko because they are showing their stripes right now. Back to 2v3, and oh, the timing's going to work out. The 2v2 is on. They've got the info on Nertz, but niko has to work out where Snappy is.
And he's about to do that. Head spotted, Balaclava dealt with real quick, one-on-one. Nertz, a few left in the clip, and that time is really ticking away. niko waiting for the swing, and Nertz is going to get it in the end. Another pistol in the bag for ENCE, and an early lead on the T side of Vert.
That was so close.
The default util starting to edge his way forward. Let's see if they just go for the bust. They are. Early round, D-Hut all the way through. Not worrying too much about the man on the back of the site. That's JKS, but D-Hut at Gen has not been seen, but he's been dealt with. JKS and Hunter teaming up to lock down B.
He's still the man in the smoke, and just that delay on throwing the smoke meant that ENCE had progressed into the site without checking the girder. He tanked the molly just to get a little bit of extra time, but that grenade removes him from the round. Ooh. And so, Nertz and Madden have got this potentially. They can just suss out their next kill.
50 seconds left to make it happen. Drop sound going a whole long way, but Modesty ready to shoot down there through the catwalk. A chance for trade, but it's missed. The moment gone. Fleeting. But still plenty of time for Madden to have a crack. He doesn't have his weapon of choice in hand. And the AK. The two-man swing is great teamwork to net a first for G2.
That's for sure, as that smoke. There's all the info. niko just checking things out. You can see Nertz, he's well and away. That's a nice little tank down on D-Har. Nertz falls. A stiff breeze comes his way. And now, well, that grenade's going to catch D-Har. Oh, JKS has the info, though. And Snappy's on 1 HP.
Oh, couldn't be in a worse position. Swings through the trade too. Good enough for niko. I was worried that he wasn't going to jump up in time. But you saw that quote earlier, he's playing reactive, and he's done just that to net a second for G2. However, it was costly.
Yeah.
Does ENCE keep on contacting here? Hunter has his multi-kill potential. Well, it should have been better, but the MAC-10, it's a beast in the hands of this man and that man. They're just tearing him a new one. A chance, but Modesty fading them away through the smoke.
Need to be careful, though. Oh, the aggression through. Gets caught out. Sunpius fully aware of that potential. Clips it around the ears, and now back to 2v2. Snappy maintaining that MAC-10.
Oh, niko in the right position to deal with this wrap into the maze side, and he's figured out the puzzle too.
Yeah.
2 alive at the end as G2 take the lead. Looking to bang some heads. The white swing is here to stay. And Snappy again. Ooh, wait to play, but JKS. Trigger Discipline going to be able to get one and fall away. The molly forcing him to play it passive, and Hooksy all alone will fall. So 3v3 and a chance now in a round where ENCE brought nothing in.
Got to be happy with that, but the flank, it's problematic. And now they have so many different directions to look. Sunpius, unfortunately, the bubble wrap couldn't protect him. Molotov to clear the close angle, but he actually going to have to smoke himself up. Now Hooksy,
Oh, hello?
what a play.
The Giga Chad. He's looking at the map. He's waiting for the perfect moment. Is he going to get donked in? Is he just playing a timing? Jumps up, hasn't been heard. And Hunter, in the meanwhile, going to be doing work from the backside. Hooksy, fast flank. The T's were ready, but they're not going to be able to deal with him. Bomb hasn't gone onto the site just yet.
Ooh.
No plant to come. And Hooksy damn low means it's going to be quite hard for him to win this. Great trade from Sunpius. Sunny P running back to A. But is Hooksy going to be heard? Hits that shift button at the right moment.
Here's the plant.
And he will have the element of surprise on his side. But it's all down to how Sunpius plays this. Has gone towards Ninja, Tetris, playing the game.
Surely he checks right.
Sticks it. First go. He's just around the corner. That's not working this time. And Sunpius gets a third for ENCE. 1 round the difference.
Sunny P. Look at that, man. It's well played in the end. That round was looking fantastic. Hooksy with the play around the smoke. Again, just splitting focus of the T's as they hit this site. But that's the round-winning trade there.
With this forced by, oh, not going to be able to do it initially. Snappy swinging and just getting all that info. It's going to be extremely hard for JKS to have a chance now in a 1v4. Away far enough from that explosion, but JKS could get some extra damage at the end. He will. No trade, and he'll be happy with that. But ENCE tying things up here, 4-4.
G2, they could only backpedal and hope to get out of that situation, but now super aggressive up A ramp. They know there's unlikelihood that G2 have the utility to deal with this.
We don't even know what's going on. We've got X-ray vision, JKS giving us this POV, but he was waiting that smoke out, hoping there could be some info from the rest of the pistols for him to play off. But things are still difficult. Things are still denied vision. And JKS barely gets the value out of that one. Nice attempt, but there was just util going everywhere.
It was everything happening. Just a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke and mirrors, Mac. I couldn't tell what was happening.
Lots of smoke, no mirrors.
Yeah. I need that mirror so I can have a long, hard look at myself after that round. Oh,
this is something as well.
You dirty boy.
I don't know if it's a bug or if it's every round, but I saw the other day some people, depending on which settings you're using, well...
Oh, it's like someone's wearing a cloak of invisibility. You can sort of see it.
Yeah, you think that, but Sunpius is putting on cloaks, taking names, and skinning his enemies right now.
Yeah, they've been absolutely hoodwinked here, G2.
Yeah, that's
hyper aggressive. That's it, they're done. Forget about it. Well, we're waffling on. They've gotten on with the business, and G2, their woes will continue.
Humble up ENCE while he can, but Nertz finds one and knows that Hooksy's hanging around here somewhere. Tight line.
No
and
save.
that scope certainly allows that to feel a little nicer. ENCE going to be able to find 6 now. Round 11. We shall see if G2 can be more successful here with the pistols at A ramp. Swinging in, blowing that smoke and blowing up a huge hole in ENCE with these shots. Okay, 3v2 and maybe a shot here.
There's a chance.
Not going through the smoke this time. There is that nade, but the damage that can do make this look damn good. Snappy hiding. I don't know if he's been seen yet. Fully tucked and waiting for that flash. The teamwork is immaculate, and Snappy's aim's even better. What a round coming through there as ENCE secure 7.
Snappy.
And might even be bringing in an 8th T-side round on Vertigo. G2 may not have done enough here in the first half, but I guess we'll see as time goes on. Last round of the half, and Modesty burning, dying, mad and swinging. And look for the ramp control. Niko, Vengeance on the menu, and he's only going to be able to get 1 course of it. Hunter looking for a timing. That smoke again makes things difficult, but he's found Diha as well and put G2 in a position to succeed. He's running for dear life, though.
He's got to get out. He's a man pursued. A fugitive, if you will. Look at that utility.
Oh, dunked. Smacked.
If you've ever played Madden football, that is a touchdown pass. Sun Pius now. What's he going to do?
Well, how good is he on the stick and how many can he get past? Oh, it looks good for the second, but JKS is that little bit better. 7-5 at the half again, and we've got a second one to get to. Ladies and gents, see you after this. Just splattering that one everywhere, making their way with a late flank at A, but the bomb's still hanging at mid. They're pincering CT, they're taking more numbers, and ENCE have no idea what they're getting hit with, but I don't know if G2 want to be running into Dha. You know what happened before when he's got a pistol in hand.
Yeah, he's just a little too hot to handle, and here we go. They've got to try and get rid of him. They eventually get control of this B site, but that bomb, they've just got to recollect it before they can get anything done. Snappy might be able to capitalize on some timing.
Looking for it, knows while that's being planted, he's got an opportunity to find one, which he does. And he swaps guns. 15 in the clip on the Julies. No kit here, but he doesn't need it. Plenty of time after shots like that. Snappy, a big clutch from the IGL of ENCE.
MP9's just chilling around scaffolding, but you don't want to gaff at the scaff. I can tell you that right now. Smoke will provide niko with some cover to try and isolate the duel here. However, he gets the first, look for the second. Oh! He gets the third. The spray transfer's there.
Just locks it down. That thing, that spray, doesn't usually work in CS2, but niko just built different.
He's analysed the source code.
But Dha, heavy priority on keeping the M4 alive. Oh, that shadow not spotted this time.
They're all spotting shadows.
It is just mayhem.
The
Absolute mayhem.
Right now, they're boxing shadows. What is going on?
Ugh.
Everybody was in pursuit of Dha, but he gets away, saves that M4. But how do they utilise it in this round? Are they going to buy around it?
Oopsie.
Looking to transform the round.
Oh. And we'll at least get traded out. And can now have that bird's eye view on the rest of the G2 boys. Hunter dealing with Nertz there. Just barely living on 1 HP. And on the 4v2 ENCE, without any money in the back pocket, you're probably going to see them save here. And G2 continuing to string these rounds together. This will be 4 in a row. In a great manner. 18-10 right now.
I mean, you'd hate this map if you're a white crosshair user without an outline.
Oh, for sure. Heard that from Acor? I think it was Acor yesterday.
Just can't see. That's why green hot crosshair is supreme. It's eternal. They're in transition now, though, G2. niko thinks he's found some space in mid.
Yeah.
Be coming that through. Here we go. He's got one on the rotate. Now putting pressure on this B. Anchor. Oh, doesn't quite spot out Dha. Dha's going to try and get away. Oh. But that's the site given over.
That info was so crucial from niko that at least that B anchor position was known, and some pious tries to make the hero play, but not today. My mate will fall. And Snappy in the 1v3 needs to try and stand tall. Re-smoke on CT makes it so much harder for him to get through. And he's hoping now, just spamming through that smoke, but he'll not be able to escape. m0NESY aggressive in towards CT from the catwalk line. It's good to see the smiles coming through on the G2 side of things. They're enjoying themselves, as you would be when you've put this many rounds together and things are just going right. 3v5 for ENCE to have any shot in the round. Dha has dug deep a few rounds in this series, but this is going to be a round where they really need to start connecting, and they will there. Without getting too much traded damage, Hunter falling away with that util. ENCE trying to rotate in time as the smokes start to fly through. And a dangerous swing coming through from Pius makes it that much harder. Nertz not going to be able to do it. JKS with the 2K puts 12 on for G2. Set up with the PPE.
PPE, bubble wrap, whatever you want.
Bubble wrap to keep them feeling safe and sound. Dha making sound with this gun in hand. Unfortunately, there's 3 more found from G2 at other positions, and that makes things still difficult. Dha getting that upgrade to the AK, and the B stairs control is all he'll get because niko's hitting taps like that. And G2 looking to put the map in the bag and the series. Looking to book those tickets to Saturday.
Yeah, G2 looking good. niko, premier form from him. One tap, dirt, nap, hand it out.
Oh, Diha not quite out of it. Knows the molly's going to force them one way, but niko, the cover, too damn good. 13 secured, 2-0. And G2 are ecstatic with that one. Smiles all round. Already secured the arena the other day.
Oof. It's a big headshot for Rain. Still standing for the time being, but not for long. Isaac's going to finish off the job there. Looking for more now. Carrigan will deal with him. Bomb planted. Fast moving round on Ancient. More headshots to be delivered. Twist and Rops remain versus Volt and Snacks. All very capable. Volt dancing behind a narrow pillar. Spotting Rops. Going for that burst fire. Back to single. Wondering where Snacks is. Hiding in the back. Big headshot for Twist, but he's still standing. He's got all the info now. Snacks trying to isolate the fights as best he can. Quick reload for him. Twist is the man with the kit. He's also the man with 5 HP. Rops is going to try and keep Snacks off the angle, but the angle he will find. And that might just be enough now. All he has to do is stay alive. And this pistol is with Gamer Legion.
Snacks coming through for Gamer Legion early in this one. Not enough, though, in the 2-on-2. Very well played in the end by Snacks. Rops just can't cover his teammate, the low health player defusing, and so Snacks realizes he can just play for time.
Straight into the bomb site. The numbers game is here, but Carrigan gets 2. That's exactly the overperformance he needed to keep his team in this game. And it gets even better for them. Brokey dropping kills, making it a 3 versus 2 before that bomb plant comes in, and he's got more to do. This surge hasn't quite worked out for the squad. 1v3 for Isaac, waiting for that rotation to come in. Rops' timing looks good though. No kit for these 3 players. Could be one on the site. Rops will solve the problem though. Great burst from him. Love the confidence from Rops. Will he look away towards A though? Maybe not, because Rops has got long covered. There'll be problems at A then. Rops will have to hold his position. Brokey's rotating over quickly, and Rain's going to be on the flank as well. And as things start to go wrong on the bomb site, okay, I can't even finish my sentence. They all get wiped out very promptly indeed.
They didn't land a single shot. That was impossible mode, it seemed like. That is a cool smoke, I gotta say, trickling through. I don't know how useful it's going to be in general rounds. Yeah, look at this, Brokey arriving, spots one man, pulling a nade out, Rops with an easy spray. What's the timing like, though?
Yeah, Brokey's been holding that flash. In he goes then. Rops is going to get all the information. Grabs 2, spots someone to kill Cam as well. Oh, Brokey may have lost position. No, he hasn't. Delivers critically onto Kios. Great work from Faze. The A bomb site is not open for business. It has been lethal. And Gamer Legion have been on the receiving end. 3 more for Snacks, makes no assumptions. Rain's creeping behind with a superior angle. 3 stand at the end of the round for Faze.
Yeah, Twist realizes no need to be in the middle of mid. Don't want to give away your gun, don't want to have no cover. 30 seconds, Snacks falls, and now it is all about the mid move from Gamer Legion, but that's a great angle from Twist, an easy cleanup. They are looking locked in right now. Finally, a frag for Gamer Legion. Players positioned around mid. That means Rain is alone on B right now. Urgency rising. He has to put that smoke down, but Gamer Legion might go through this.
They keep playing the same song. Not bored of it just yet. More util for them. A lot of mollies for Gamer Legion to deploy here as well, but Brokey will find something through the smoke, and that will encourage the squad. This bomb site is surrounded. Rops on a late lurk once again. Keels dancing around these flames, but again, there's so many mollies to come. As the smokes will go, angles, opportunity arises for Faze. 4-on-3, Kit on half the squad. Acor, quite a fast sniper. Has a good angle versus Brokey. There are other players to draw his attention as well. Looking for the flick a little too early on that one, and down he goes. Snacks and Isaac remain. Isaac with angles. Doesn't have one for the bomb though. Through the smoke goes Carrigan. Is anyone defusing? They're not. The molly will be a determining factor, and off they go. Faze will lose a lot in this round. Oh. We saw Acor briefly.
Oh, you're right.
Post-plant, quick flick, mixed results. Twist sending it in mid. A rise of M4A4s over the, well, maybe not over the silence, but we've seen an increase. Silence M4 has been very popular thus far. Almost a trade there. Volt able to escape of 16 HP.
I think it will rotate back round now, but Brokey's position looks so good. Not a fight that Isaac can win. And Gamer Legion really working with scraps at this point in the last round of this half.
Rob senses something. Spidey senses tingling. It will be 6-6 at halftime then. We are tied up at the first game of this series. Oh my. Volt just took them in the face and off he goes. Same for Snacks as well. Revenge to be had by the likes of Faze. So much pressure on this bomb site. The plants, the foliage, if you will. Hunt from Carrigan then. And he gets nothing either. I think it was called Spot the T or something. Or Spot the Player. And it took me about 20 seconds to finally figure out where that guy was standing. Where are the Arctic Avengers, by the way? I've been waiting for them for ages. There's even stickers of the Arctic Avengers. That would make me play Dust 2. Get the Arctic Avengers on there again. And maybe I could be persuaded to venture back onto that map. Gamer Legion dispatched of. Got to be really careful about these peaks, Isaac. Only takes the one shot. 59 seconds on the clock as rain starts to creep in then. Volt on an island. Drowned very quickly indeed. Great spatial awareness, good angles from Rain. More or less closing out this round, and Brokey will confidently dispatch of Acor, bomb or no bomb. Instant trade, and there's so much firepower on this server.
So how easily this player got isolated, even with the missed molly. Volt tries to tuck on in, Rain gets a great entry. And then it could have been a disaster if Brokey went down, but it's going to allow them to take mid with these smokes coming up. Keel's being watched for not any longer, but Rops is there behind, and Carrigan wants to find a gap. Should have heard that rotation from Acor. Is he still ready? The shadow betrays him. And so it's back to even numbers.
That is a sick angle, Shadows considered. Even conceding your position with sound. Gamer Legion after a rough swing in mid, turning things around. Snack spots the bomb, expecting some support somewhere, surely. Rops in the meantime knows that he's cleared out the A bomb site. Look at his urgency there. Still though, Brokey's in a dicey situation, and now he's even more alone. Volt in that mid position will drop that bomb, and Rops' play towards A may not pay off after all. Finds himself in a 1v3. They know where he is roughly. Nice peek onto Acor, but he'll deliver that frag.
Smoke deployed now. Faze currently grouped outside A. What does Keels want to get up to in this smoke?
Oh, he's heard him. Oh. Positioning for a split. They've got to deal with Acor though. He's got very impressive angles he can post up with. Smoked off for the time being. Volt pulling away from mid, heading towards an A bomb site, and Twist is lurking. Robs with a nice shot. But Acor is still active. We said he needed to be, and he certainly is. In the clutch now, a Gamer Legion 2-on-3, the bomb falling back. But that could be heard by Acor. He's got the sound cues. Look at Twist's position, though. That would have stopped the rotation from Volt towards CT. Through mid he goes, but Rain is waiting for him, and he will contain him.
Fast from Faze. All out to A.
Very fast indeed. Is it the right tool for the job? Great first attempt from Isaac. Trying to isolate the fight, but he can't hold on. That's going to give some more space now as Keels needs some close quarters action. Ooh. Look at a long-range headshot from Rain, though, but Acor is here. He's found himself another AWP, and we've got ourselves a 3-on-3. Meat shots from Snacks. Nice upgrade for him as well, as they try to get that bomb planted, but not in time. Brokey in the clutch, 1v3. Got 2/3 of the info at the very least. Acor standing in the flames. He will fall to Brokey, but Volt's there to pick it up. They're not done with this one just yet. They need 3 from 3. Sniper for this round. Yes, there is an AK from Rops, but really, he's got to be the man to deliver. You can see the information men going in first for Faze. Getting the info for the big guns to come, but nothing doing.
Snacks has got the USP. That's all he's got. Brokey hits one. Brokey had the chance for more, but I think he is in trouble now. Falls back. So many players. A second shot
Careful,
lands.
careful, careful, careful. The man's got a minute.
Ooh, base the shots. But Kios delivers.
It's going deeper. So Isaac is spraying from further away to suggest that no one is close. And this bait might work out wonderfully. He finds two and he's got info on Carrigan as well. A simple play from Gamer Legion could certainly help them to overtime. Volt's got a good angle as well. Not a guarantee though. Oh, the shadow's so good, but he doesn't finish off Rain. There's the deployment. Carrigan pressing forward. That's a huge frag. So much space created. Isaac trying to find an angle. Brokey down to half health. They might lose it here, Gamer Legion. Such an awkward peek. The shadow, but he still delivers with the pre-fire, Isaac. They've both got kits. No smokes for this choke point. Rain's gone for a very brazen flank. Brokey will be depended on. He's missed the angles though. Knife out. He's got to go quietly. This clock is ticking, and he is so close. He could ruin this for them, and he probably will. Great trigger discipline. Isaac in a 1v2. He's not going to find these frags in time. Brokey swings first. Does he hold it? Does he hold it? He has to. He's got no choice. Rain is running to get there in time, and he will. Squeezing that last frag in. Early. Isaac so close, just sliding forward towards Robs, who's always lurking, always creeping. Snacks trying to defend CT. Big problems as Faze are swarming from so many angles. Acor chasing a bomb carrier. Keels just swinging on these guys. But what about Acor? That's the bomb carrier. Rain back of the head and dead. Twist there as well. Running low on the bullets, so he's got 5 left as Twist makes it to that old tree position.
The bomb got dropped though. Acor can just sit and wait. Oh, he wants to move in and he hits the headshot. Rops also falls. Long-range dualies working for Isaac. And flashes, and it looks like those will start to be used here. Oh, and that's a shot from Rops. And another one from Rain. This looks great. Acor completely alone. He'll get one, but he's blind and done for. It's Gamer Legion getting annihilated by the pistols. So quick, even in slow-mo. And you know how tough it can be when you win the CT pistol but lose the follow-up. That tiny losing bonus. 1.4k is all you're going to get. So even with 2 guns saved, it's not great. This is crazy. Dude, it's even a micro adjustment on the crosshair, is it? That is absurd.
Awkward. That's 2 different weapons Rain just heard there. The MP9, then the 5.7. That's good info. Could rise with confidence as well. He'll lose a rifle though. Bomb heading towards Banana again, but so are some of Gamer Legion.
And they're stuck behind this smoke phase. They can't commit yet.
Yeah, Snacks has got a flashbang also. Does he have a lineup for it though? Considering his options, they start to move in. But they get started. There we go. Have they heard it being deployed? Carrigan avoids it, but can't avoid Snacks. Able to fall back and reload. Brokey up close with the pistol. Full spray from Snacks. 10 seconds on the clock. Reinforcements on the way. Snacks is baiting. Down to the blades again, but Volt will stop the fun. And Rops is miles away. That's a round Faze should have won, surely. What do Faze make of the lack of response here? Isaac trying to create space. They're lining up. He collects 2. That second frag might be so important for the squad. Moving up mid now and quickly. Is anyone close enough to hear them? We've got grenades sailing towards that pit position. And Twist gets deleted. How often do you say that? 3 or 2 made 1 as they line up for Rops around that smoke. Only so much he can do though.
Isaac, overperforming on the whole, gets that second dink through, and Gamer Legion, all on the same page, waste absolutely no time on the retake.
Which isn't even happening just yet, but the molly towards the front of the site will delay. Faze haven't even made ground on the B-bomb site, and there's a second molly there. And HG's in the smoke as well. 10 seconds to get this bomb plant. Going for that default plant. Keel's fishing. There's a flashbang as well. Robs has planted the bomb though. Down he goes. So interesting the differences we're seeing in CS2.
Oh, they found a smoke. It's gone now though.
Volt and Acor have to come in with practically no cover. Faze can peek whenever they want. They're going to try and cut their losses if they can. They've got a smoke up. Volt will have a quick go. Acor still here with the AWP. Will leave Brokey as the last man to fall back from the B bomb site. Have a look at all those X's. Honestly, it was so well played by Gamer Legion. He knows what is coming, and he's got an awkward angle. Oh, Rain gets his bell utterly rung. And Rops is surely never going to see Acor coming. High urgency now. Volt's lost his position. He's in some trouble. What does Acor do in this situation? Rops is just lurking, as Rops often is. Volt so desperately creeping, but Kios is here to save the day, and the dream collapses for Faze Clan.
Acor in position as well, all the way back to the bomb site, and he is not missing right now. Gamer Legion are dominating Faze.
Gamer Legion have a read. They've got shenanigans. They've got utility as well. Here comes the HE grenade. Out into the light goes Brokey. And this round goes down the drain for Faze. Gamer Legion are ready for everything Faze are throwing at this T side.
I feel like we're seeing a lot of players just get a little too eager and go for the white too soon. But he goes at a time where he knows he can fight with his teammate Keels here. If he wiped it immediately, wouldn't have been as helpful.
Comic illustration coming your way soon. Snacks makes no assumptions. All quiet. And he wonders, and he finds out why. 5 on 3. Great utility. They're lining up for Snacks. Take a ticket. Rops in the clutch then. 1v4 made 3. Trying to bait Acor, but he takes no bait. That is a monster half.
A full send onto B for Gamer Legion, and they can't believe their luck. It's free.
That sounded painful. I felt ribs cracking.
Okay.
Carrigan, it's been playing well today, and will continue to do so in this pistol round. 4 on 3. Faze urgently need to clear out this bomb site. Acor has been good also. Taking their time. That defuse was happening, now it isn't, but it probably will do again because Volt's in a 1 versus 4. It's a long defuse if he can find an angle for it, but he will be denied. Oh, the molly's extinguished. That is a big factor here as the swing big. Oh, okay. That was quite a nice one from Rain. And Carrigan. Oh! Carrigan! What? He's got more left in the tank as well as he peppers Acor. I can't process what I just witnessed. What was that?
Just spamming away with that deagle. Keeps going back to the well. This final shot. Oh, it's so quick.
What in the blazes?
Give me the slow-mo.
Oh, that's so nasty.
I would never flick up there. I would never flick up. I'd flick to the right and try and catch him coming down.
Yeah, Brokey's considering the rotation as well. There's a lot of util for Gamer Legion, but if the CT swingers, they know they have to, then who knows?
That's bomb. Dropped on long.
3 on 3, Rops allows Volt into a false sense of security. 40 seconds on the clock. The util continues. Brokey in that library gets his bell rung. There's a path to beat. And Carrigan knows that as well. He's going to go back. They don't have the info. Rops is top mid. They don't know where these T's are going. They are split.
Does Rops go alone? He doesn't want to take that risk, but he's got them trapped on the site. Is he confident enough that they're both here? It looks like it. The flash turned away from Rops. Only good for one. And now they've got to figure out where Acor could reposition to. Can Carrigan read this right? Acor out in the open. Carrigan's got him. And Faze cling on.
The road is a long one, but they're holding on.
The night is dark and full of terrors. That was the wiping of the smoke that allowed them onto the site.
Double nades misses. Faze are more committed than that. Got to be careful, Rain, though, because Kios is hunting for a reload back of the head. No mercy, but Brokey's there to hold the line. 4 on 4. Gamer Legion still dangerous with these Tech 9s. They've got the util to close the distance. Snacks makes no assumptions there. Just looks to his left, though, as he shows himself, as he reveals himself to Carrigan. Oh, boy. I think they know there's one more. It's a fast smoke dropped by Brokey. He was trying to do some damage. Stuck behind the smoke now. They're jumping all over the shop to try and find him. Got to be careful with his remaining bullets. He's only got 6 left. That's going to be enough. Look at the lock from Brokey. 1v2 then Acor.
They're not going to fall for this. Acor gets another. 19 seconds. He is now sending it all the way back. He thinks he's got time. And Robs is not going to move an inch from this bomb site. Looks like Acor should have this bomb down for free on A. Has he got the time? Just about, it looks like. And this is a great opportunity. Out of nothing.
He's got a molly as well if he can find an angle, but where's he going to post up? A little deeper than last time with the occasional look. How does Rob solve this puzzle? Oh, that's nasty. It's clinical from Acor. He's been great on this map. Oh, okay then. That's a great start. I was looking at a HG and suddenly the headshots came through and it's Faze's turn to get absolutely smashed. Crimson all over the walls as Twist finds himself in a 1 versus 4. Keel's curious. I think it's time to run away. Oh, Twist has got a different plan in mind. Going to make use of this. Oh, longest reload of your life. He's managed to find cover though. But Snacks will put him down. That was a lot of grenades. They were very expected.
Hard read. They went wrong.
Yeah. Close distance airstrike from Gamer Legion. Warning sounds then for Faze. Both teams having lost a player now. There's Brokey with that AWP. Up close as well, looking for something. Acor might have a good angle for this though. Timing, you wonder. Oh, he's missed a shot there. And Acor with the full spray. Carrigan's lost as well. And so is the round for Faze. Not getting started on this CT side of Nuke just yet.
Rops forced into the save. Oh no, he doesn't even save. He's too close to the bomb.
Oh boy, painful lessons being learned in CS2. Oh, smoke grenade to the back of the head. That's rude.
I mean, when Rops is dying like that to a bomb radius, like he's the biggest nerd out there.
Yeah.
And even he's not 100% sure.
Rain's in such a good position. Kios clearly has no idea. 3 players versus 4 means problems. Faze don't want peace. Suddenly, Snacks is alone. What does he go for here? He's got 7k in the bank. Now he's got a bit more as his team lose the round, punctured by Brokey. As we said before, he just lost his opportunity already. That HE will do some very nice damage indeed. How long can he live for? How long can he survive? The P90 will purify the B bomb site. Minute 30 on the clock. Desperate times for Faze. Will there be desperate measures as well?
Is Acor ready?
He's not thinking about that right-hand side. Kios with the P90. It's covered in flames as well, like he's playing Micro Machines or something. He's got to clutch it now with that P90. Ah, oh, coward switches out to the M4. Brokey on the site with an AWP. He may have seen Twist now. Can he find an angle to stop this defuse though? Gets domed by Twist immediately. Somehow Faze found a way to recover that round.
As long as they could clear Carrigan out of top hut.
Quick flash in. Carrigan could have collected too, but he'll have 0. Rain will do the job though. But where is the bomb?
I think he dropped down the vent.
Yeah, Snacks may go to collect it. There are no smokes for Gamer Legion. And is there anybody here to challenge Brokey? Rob's running distraction. And Brokey plays off of that, and suddenly Acor finds himself out of position.
It could have been a 2-on-3 post plant. So a must-hit shot from Brokey there. And he steps up for his team. Had a bit of a slow start. But
I don't think he was.
Double rotate down B and Carrigan in this position. This is great for Faze.
Brokey won't be expected. Big frag spots the bomb as well. Makes it onto the site. This is a very bad position for Gamer Legion. Especially considering Carrigan. Out comes Snacks though, but he's so low. Now he's gone. Isaac, with only 1 kill to his name in this half, has got a lot to do here. Not going to happen though. 5-5. Faze are back.
Brokey will have to just scurry back to safety. Elsewhere, it's Rain to even up the numbers though. Oh, Rops doesn't realize they're outdoor already. Look at how far in Volt is, but he's fouled by Rops. Robotic on that shot. And they're just going to try and send it down to B with the bomb.
Rain could get caught on the rotation here. Snacks has got the sound cues, catching him. So what is the ultimate play then? Does Acor dare go back up the vents? Brokey is just standing there with eyes towards main. He can quickly snap over. I think he's seen Snacks now, but there's two. This is a big risk. Brokey's not giving it up. Up the stairs he goes. Rops with the off angle. Oh, wow. All right then, Acor. Another missed grenade. The molly tells a story. 26 seconds. Where can he really go with this? It's a race either way. Too much to ask on this occasion. Gaming Legion aren't hungry. Many on the ramp now. How many can Rain collect? Will one be enough? 4 on 3 then for Gaming Legion as they continue to press on. They've got one flash. They've got to get their skates on. No defuse kit for them. Moving through. Twist saying hello, Rops. Headshotting at the very least. Drop though. 2 on 2 now as Twist is in the open, running low on bullets. And then it's Brokey versus Isaac. That bomb so far ticked though. There's no way he can secure this round. Maybe a final kill, but Brokey just jumping in the corner, facing the wall like a naughty student.
That B bomb site being for free, it just allows so much for FaZe here in the post plant. No kit for Gamer Legion either. Towards the end of CSGO, they're a squad with high expectations and they weren't making deep runs consistently enough. So people were saying maybe they'll get motivated again once it reaches CS2, but they've got to prove that. And Brokey making money. That's an ace for Brokey.
They need to focus up. Really farmed with that SMG as well. That's the worst person for them to have secure an ace. Kio's got a good angle though through the smoke as well. Avoids the flash, but he might be in trouble now as Rain encroaches on his position. They just keep on coming as well. Tower of Humanity. Great lineup for Snacks though. Still with something to say. 4 on 2. Rops on the ropes with 44 HP. Much work to be done. Smoke up, bomb plant.
How much more is doable? Another smoke plop down, trying to buy time. But Gamer Legion will slowly but surely wrap them in. Brokey tries to make the aggro play, but that's a missed opportunity. He finally hits the headshot, and Rops with one from the site. He's got the lineup! Rops puts them both down, and FaZe come through. They cannot lose a round right now.
Certainly boosts their performance. Unbelievable. Tower of Humanity on the ramp. Look at this from Rops. Man like Rops. Actual transfer also. Oh, hello, Carrigan. Makes his way into the A bomb site, drops Vault. More work to be done. He's having a look on the outside now. Okay. Oh, Carrigan! He is forcing playoffs with a performance like this, going for the taps now. But Gamer Legion are fighting back. 3 on 3. Acor in the most awkward position. Twist dropping. Brokey was still that one actually. And Acor on that rotation gets decapitated. Isaac now will be toyed with. They know where he is. They can do whatever they want. The dream is collapsing for Gamer Legion. It's been a great effort from them, but is anything left? But FaZe look unstoppable now in this game of Nuke. Playoffs on the line. Barrel of the gun seen. Acor and Vault remain then. Versus Rops. No kit, they've got to find this frag. He needs to delay them as best he can. Pulling the grenades out, trying to survive. Is there time for this? Or is it death in the most brutal fashion? It's close, but it's not going to be. Oh, it is! Just about! Wow! Still fighting. There is still a pulse, but there is only half the score of Faze Clan, who charge into the bomb site. Carrigan looks to make the space, but Vault has a 3-man spray down. The garden hose is out. Will it be enough, though? Down to a 2 on 2 now. Make it 1. Rops in the clutch. He's got half the information. Acor in heaven. Now in hell. Kios, though, perfectly positioned with the meat shot. This shotgun surely denied by Rops. Rops takes them to the playoffs. FaZe with a hell of a comeback on Nuke.
FaZe into the quarterfinals. Such a strong streak, such a strong performance. Every individual.